That there? Okay, hold on, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Not Afraid to Garden. So today we are downstairs in my indoor greenhouse, and I thought that I'd bring you some information about this beautiful plant. It's like a shrub right next to me here. And if you're not familiar with this plant, this is an Angel Trumpet, and this is actually a Brugmansia, which is in the Solanaceae family. And these plants, they can grow pretty big if they're outside. In here, I can pretty much control on how it grows because I can prune it and, and just snip it here and there. But look at these flowers that it has. So these are the flowers that they give. And these flowers are more like trumpet looking. They kind of hang down on a 45-degree angle, sort of. And they're just these gorgeous flowers that they give. Now, they are scented, so they actually release the scent more in the evening. They're called more like a nightshade plants because they release that scent in the evening. These plants outside, if they are tropical, so if they're in a tropical area, they would be pollinated by moths. And there's only one type. Gosh, I think it's the red one. It doesn't have a scent, and that's the only one that's pollinated by the hummingbird. So I would love to get my hands on that one, so we'll see. But I've got quite a few of these plants. They grow pretty much like a shrub or trees because they could get pretty big. And then they flower. So this is the second time that it's actually flowering down here because I have the grow lights down here. It is, giving them that environment to be able to grow and to be able to flower again. They need humidity. They prefer the heat. So the humidity is pretty much regulated in here. But look at this one. This one has been open for quite some time. Probably, I want to say maybe it's been about a week. And then this is the newest one here. And then I have two more here. They look a little yellowish there. That's as they start to open, but they are orange. So they come in white, pink, yellow, orange, and red. I believe I have, so I have the orange, I have the pink somewhere. One of these little ones down here are the pink one. And I believe I could have a yellow one. I don't have the red one. So these plants, they are doing pretty good down here, and I have to spray them because I have to keep an eye on them for spider mites. I have found some spider mites on there, so so periodically I do spray it with my neem oil that I have here. So I have dish detergent, neem oil, and water. And so what I do is periodically just lift the leaves and give it a little spray like that, and on the top. Just to keep those annoying little pests off my plant. So I've got quite a bit of them. So as you guys can see, this large one here, I have to figure out how I'm going to take this plant outside during the spring because I do want to keep it outside for spring and summer. So I have this one, and then I have this one right next to it. So I'm not sure what color this one is. I don't remember. I should have labeled it. But I don't believe it's the orange because they have different leaves. This one has the long kind of oval leaf, and it's a dark green with a shimmer on top, when this one has little scales on the leaves. You guys can see that, and has a little bit more detail, more nerves on this leaf here. But look how beautiful this one is growing. Look at that. So I am waiting for it to give me those flowers. So nothing yet. And then I have a different type here. Now this one, as much as I try to fix these leaves, the leaves grow like I don't know, like what would I call that? Like a tornado type or tornado way, sort of, because it grows like spinned like this. And again, I've started from right from scratch, so I have cut it in the past, and that's just the way it grows. So the leaves do grow in kind of like in an odd shape here. So I'm not sure what color this one is. Also, I've had this one for probably about 2 to 3 years. So I'm waiting for that one to bloom also. And as you guys know, I like to add flowers, different plants to the bottom, so that way it doesn't look bare. So I've got an oxalis down here, the purple oxalis with a spider plant growing and a wandering Jew there. And then this one also, I have the spider growing here with a fish plant on the side there. So I also have them just in these smaller flower pots, and as they get larger, I will place them in larger flower pots. And I believe this is the pink one. So I have to believe that this is also pink because they look like almost the same leaf there. Now they're very easy to propagate. So periodically what I do is I just snip a piece of the plant, probably, you know, like 12 to 14 inches. And as you guys can see, I have roots on here already. So this one is already ready to be planted. And this one is the same as this one because the leaves are growing in a circular way here, as you guys can see that. So I'm ready to plant that one. Not sure where I'm going to plant it, but I am going to plant it so that way it can grow probably just as large as this one. Now, just to let you guys know, this plant is toxic. If you have any pets, if you have any dogs especially, you may not want to have this plant at home. If you guys notice that, if you have this at home and your pet has chewed on any of the leaves, the plants, every part of this plant is toxic. You may want to definitely get some attention and some care for your animal. Again, this plant, some people use it more, you know, to hallucinate and those things like that. But I grow it again just for my flowers. And so it definitely keep that in mind, that if you have small children and you have pets at home, you may not want to bring this into your house or outside in your garden if you live somewhere tropical because of your pets. Actually the flower is also used when creating perfumes for the scent. This has a very, very strong scent in the evening, but it's a beautiful scent, guys. And again, that scent is released in the evening. So in the evening when I come down here, this place in here, it smells as if there's perfume like all over this greenhouse. And that scent only lasts, I probably have to say 2 to 3 days. And then the flower will then just stop releasing that scent. And then I will keep the flower. The flower does stay like this probably for about, I want to say about a week and a half, maybe almost 2 weeks. And then eventually it does fall off. And then you're just left with this up here. And then eventually this whole thing just falls right off. But I want to show you how they begin. In the nodes, as they start, let me just give you a closer look here. And this is the beginning of one of those flowers here. Okay, see that there? Oh, okay, hold on, guys. All right, here it is, right here. See that? So that's how they begin, and then within a couple of weeks, you will end up with the flower that I just showed you there. So yeah, so I love these plants, guys. I mean, I again, as toxic as they are, again, you know, once I look at my plants and I touch them, I do wash my hands. Just to make sure, and there's no pets or little babies in this house, so you know, I'm sure, so I don't have any of those issues. So so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you know what, and hope that you guys get an opportunity to probably, you know, add this to your flower collection if you collect tropical plants. They are found more in nurseries where they provide more of the tropical plants. So again, I've had these for, this one I've had since, I want to say it was June or July of this past summer, last year. And then these other ones I've had for a few years. And again, I don't let them grow that large, because then I can't bring them in and out of the house. So for the winter, because we have winter here. So this is my end of the video, guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. Don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't had an opportunity. Check out my videos on Instagram and pictures where I post everything that goes on throughout the week. And stay tuned for my next video every Friday at 5:15. So hope to see you guys again very soon.